Hello everyone, welcome back to another CubeCraft video, and as we're seeing this, we just completed a quest, the Grand Ham. Was that an official quest?
Yeah, it was one of the main ones. It was for killing pigs.
Okay, Dye Master, craft a lime dye and light blue dye. Okay. I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Golden core, craft golden apples, smelt 300 golden ingots. Okay.
Oh, I know how we can do it. We can use bone meal on grass and stuff.
Oh yeah, we have bone meal now. We haven't, have we seen if that works yet?
No, I don't. I have bones on me. Let me check.
Like, I mean for trees and stuff.
I don't know, trees and stuff. I don't think it's on the grass and stuff. Works on the grass and stuff. I don't know about trees. There are any saplings and...
Yeah, we're probably gonna discuss movies again this video. We're not gonna
have sapling tree.
We're not gonna have like the same discussion topic for each type of video. Like, it won't always be movies. Sometimes we might be talking about other stuff, or maybe we won't have a discussion topic because we're like have like enough to discuss of what we're actually doing. But yeah, I watched a bunch more Pixar movies a lot recently.
Yeah, I still haven't watched Soul because I've been doing other things.
Yeah, I watched Soul another time this week, and Onward another time this week, so that was fun. Alright, so yeah,
I watched Moana with my siblings yesterday.
Oh, that sounds fun. I'm probably gonna watch that again because I haven't watched that in a really long time because, I don't know, I don't really have a reason, but I just want to watch it. So I watched Finding Dory again because I realized I haven't seen it in a long time, and that one was a lot of fun. So it's not like my favorite. It's not like it's maybe like I don't know. Yeah, it's not the best movie, but that one was pretty fun. And I also rewatched The Incredibles 2, which I was on that.
I think Bone Meal does work on. Is it work? Maybe it doesn't.
What, Bone Meal?
I'm not too sure if it works or not.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. Maybe it doesn't. Or maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. It says no active boost. I just put a bunch of bone meal on it. So.
Is it making little sparkles?
It did make the sparkle.
Maybe keep spamming it, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, I rewatched The Incredibles 2. That one is... I liked it the first time I watched it, but I don't really think... That one's not really my favorite one. I like the first one better.
And bone meal doesn't work on plants.
Have you seen The Incredibles 2?
Yeah, I watched The Incredibles and The Incredibles 2.
Which one did you like better?
It was okay. Probably the first one.
Yeah.
Like the first one was better. The second one's good because, you know, the baby gets powers.
Yeah, the second one is funnier, in my opinion. But, like, I kind of kept getting bored of it. Except for all the baby scenes, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. I also started watching Toy Story 4 again. In one of the classes from Toy Story 3, like another Easter egg that people, like, suspect, a lot of the characters in Riley's class in Inside Out look like older versions from the characters in, Toy Story 3. Yeah. And then also Riley's class is visiting the marine place and Finding Dory. So...
Oh, are they really?
Yes.
I didn't notice that.
I was gonna say one more thing. Oh yeah, so I was trying to watch Toy Story 4 again. Although I was really tired, so I kept falling asleep and then waking up when the movie was over and then rewinding it back to where I was, and I kept falling asleep. So I just decided, like, okay, I'll just do something that won't make me fall asleep because I'm trying to stay up all night because that's what I do on Fridays. Why are baby zombies so?
I did like 4 last night, and I just had to go to bed because I'm bored.
I'm making sure that, like, I'm having, like, every movie watched in my recent history. I might watch Finding Nemo again.
Another episode of WandaVision came finished.
Oh yes, I keep forgetting to watch WandaVision because I'm watching Pixar.
I discussed it with you and my theories on it, but that would be kind of spoilers for people.
Yeah, I keep like seeing podcast headlines like, did this person die? Who's doing this? Is this person evil? Is this person not evil?
Yeah, it's really interesting. Very confusing. Very interesting.
I need to actually watch that. So yeah. So I also started listening to the Soul soundtrack, and that one is probably my favorite soundtrack out of the 2 I listened to. So, oh, there's a spawner. Yeah, the Soul soundtrack is really good. Although the thing is, I watched the teaser trailer, and I much preferred the music that was the genre of music that was, even though I do like jazz music, I much prefer the, like, I guess the jazz isn't like, jazz is improvisational music, and that's the music I like to play.
Yeah.
So I guess, and like the classic sounding jazz, that's the kind of jazz that's in the movie. But the music that's in the teaser trailer, I don't understand why that is like 70 times better than the music that's played in the actual movie. I also watched the teaser trailer for Onward, because why not? And that music was like 70 times better than the soundtrack. So why is the teaser trailer?
Because they gotta make, a good soundtrack for people like to, get into it, like, like they want to watch it and stuff.
But the thing is so it's kind of weird. So in Soul, one of the characters, the main character, he plays the piano a lot. And in the trailer, the music that is being played in the background matches his fingers landing on the piano. And then it also, like, in beat, not, like, actual, like, notes, apparently, because it is matching the beat. Like, his fingers are matching in the beat in the final version as well, but it's completely different music. So, like, the soundtrack is really enjoyable, and I especially love the mix between the two styles of music. Like, when they're in, like, Earth, it's all jazz, and when they are in the Great Beyond and all of that stuff, it's not jazz, it's, like, a completely different genre. These skeletons do so much damage.
I still don't have any armor, honestly.
So yeah, I just thought that was an interesting thing, how I noticed that. So yeah, and then it's kind of like I wanted to watch the teaser trailers because I noticed that there were like a ton of different like things cut out or like changed. Like, for example, for example, there's something I can't really like think of at the moment, but yeah, if you watch them and if you watch them and then compare it to the movie, there are like a lot of changes that you can see, because I mean it is a teaser trailer, so like they don't have like everything like especially ready yet. But yeah, it was interesting. So I am going to finish, or we are going to try to continue finishing getting all the spawners. Are there any, I think there's just like one spawner left. Okay, let me check, so the third floor is completely good to go. I think there might be a spawner left on the second floor.
Yeah, there is. Ow,
I was about to mine it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try to get that spawner. Okay, so yeah, I watched those few things. I watched a video about explaining all the issues with Aladdin, and a lot of videos explaining all the issues. Yes, the animated one.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of weird plot issues. And then I also, the Super Carlin Brothers channel that I keep bringing up that does the Pixar Theory stuff, they also do a lot of other interesting theory and, like, Easter egg things. So I would recommend, I recommend their channel, because it is very fun and stuff.
I'm on fire! Ah!
So yeah, like, a funny thing, in Frozen 2, in the end of it, like, I don't know if this is like a spoiler, but there's this like thing that's about to destroy everything. There's like the tsunami that's about to destroy something, which hopefully is not a spoiler, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then there are like very detailed maps, like up to longitude and magnitude, provided in the actual movie. And using those, like you can prove like Elsa was like 150 miles away from the actual natural disaster, and then like in the 10 seconds that before it was about to hit, like the destroy everything, Elsa travels to it, so that means she's like traveling like 12 miles an hour on this like water horse, which makes no sense whatsoever. It also causes collision errors with her hair, and her hair goes through her shoulder, so that's fun. And then and then afterwards she stops the tsunami that's going like 1.2 miles per second. She stops it with ice, and the only like
Man.
actual ice. So there's like different tiers of ice.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
ice you find in space, really thick ice called ice 11.
Uh-huh.
That's like the ice you would have to use as a stop. So she summons ice from space. Are you okay?
I mean, she does have control over all ice. You know, her element's ice.
Well, yes, but
And snow. And
if you're taking reality,
ice.
if you're taking the laws of physics into mind, there is no possible way that could have been destroyed.
That's not possible.
So that was an interesting, or like not destroyed, stopped. And then after that, in about another like 5 seconds, she travels another 80 miles back to where the people that aren't at the tsunami
Teleportation,
is.
bro.
So yeah, no, so
Teleportation.
she's riding on her horse the whole time.
Yeah.
Because for
Force
some reason,
teleport through water.
and like she doesn't like explode or anything because of like the wind or anything. It's like fine. Her hair is not flying.
Fine. She's like a magic elemental thing, you know. She'll
Well,
be
yes,
fine.
but still, it just like
Yeah,
you're traveling.
yeah.
You're traveling about
Not
the
being
speed a
fast
rocket.
the
This
whole
is the same. This is about the same speed that a rocket goes when it's launching into space. So
Yeah.
no protection or anything.
They're all
This-
magic. Sure,
this-
it's fine.
Yep, it's fine. Just because you're going at the same speed a rocket goes when it's going into space, and you're stopping a tsunami with space ice, everything is fine here. So yeah, that was an interesting thing. And then let me see. I have 7 gold generators, so I'll go place those down.
Yeah, I got some as well.
So yeah, those were some of the fun little plot holes. Or not necessarily plot holes, but plot issues with the movie. So yeah. Let me think. What else is there to discuss? I'm gonna need to watch something next, like another one of the Pixar movies. I guess I'm considering The Good Dinosaur because, like, even though people like don't say it's the best one,
Okay.
I should still watch it so I can.
You still watch it, so you
Yeah.
just have, you know, the theories, like, you know where it stands in the connected universe and whatnot, yeah.
Well, I know where it stands, and like you mean like the connected
Well,
universe
yeah,
hasn't,
but,
like-
you know, just so you can say you've watched it, you know.
Yeah.
Just say you have.
Like, I think the only 2 I haven't actually watched is The Good Dinosaur and Brave, but a lot of them I don't really remember anything about, so... Alright, I'm gonna need to... What am I doing again? I am... Alright, we need to look at the quests. Oh, and I also have some gold to smelt. So yeah, we're not gonna continue this video on for much longer. It will be a little bit shorter, but I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll have more stuff coming soon-ish. I don't know how soon, but yeah, we'll see. Looks like we're about running out of things to do, actively and entertainingly. So yeah, I'll just for now grab this. So, like, besides WandaVision, what have you been watching?
Not a lot, just some YouTube.
Which YouTubers, like, besides the Dream SMP?
Oh, JSP people, obviously. Mr. Beast. Some Zelda theorists. A couple comic book channels.
Yeah.
What my thing?
Ooh.
Some Minecraft role players.
I'm remembering a thing. Okay, so Super Nintendo Land opened in Japan, so that's cool. Okay, so I just need to say, like, it's called Super Nintendo Land, but it looks like it only has Mario things there, which I mean you can't call it Super Mario Land or Super Nintendo World. I don't remember like exactly what the theme park is because those are like both games. Those are both already existing games in the franchise.
Be Perfect, Game Theory.
Oh, you're still talking about YouTubers. I was talking about
yeah.
Well,
I'm listening for you, you know.
I've watched like some game theory videos. Like, the channel's called Game Theorists, right?
I've subscribed to Nintendo.
Oh, isn't everyone? Well, I guess not everyone, because there aren't a lot of people. Everyone subscribed to like Mr. Beast or something.
Status. Resulted a couple of the people.
Oh no, my tool's about to break. That's not
I
good.
do a lot of people.
Like, I'm subscribed.
Yeah, they're called the game theory. Yeah, they're called the game theory. So everyone's gotta look at them. They make some really good theories. They also have film theory. They do.
Food theory.
Yeah, they make
That
theories.
was where I discovered
No,
them.
the newest one they have is food theory.
Yeah,
Where
that
they, like,
was the
use
first
the
thing I discovered.
food
Like, a
and
video
stuff.
about eating a Christmas tree, which I was very confused about. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Why would you
Yeah, that
want
was
to
pretty
eat
cool.
this?
But yeah, you just watch it. He makes pretty good. Like most of the time, they're pretty accurate as theories and stuff. Like he does research. It's like science. They
Well, I
also
mean, if
last
he
year,
didn't, if he didn't do his research, why would he have
December,
subscribers?
Well, in December he did whole charity stream for St. Jude and raised like
That's cool.
I think it was 3 mil, 4 mil, 5 mil. I can't remember. He raised like,
10
$1 million
billion.
for St. Jude. That wasn't that much.
It's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I donated every dollar that exists in the entire known universe to a charity. Which, I mean, that would be a good thing, but then wouldn't it technically
I mean,
invalidate everything, because then there wouldn't be any money left, and I mean, I don't know. At least everyone would have good health and all that stuff, which is a good thing, but still,
Yeah.
that might cause a few
So-
issues.
Yeah, he did the whole collaboration with like, you gotta like dream on, play like they got popular among us YouTubers play, did some stuff with Mr. Beast, did some Mark Rober things,
Oh, Mark Rober. Mark Rober is pretty interesting. I watch him.
He's pretty cool. I'm subbed in for a while, so I like all of his stuff that he does.
Also, there's Vsauce. Do you watch Vsauce?
No, my older brother just talked about him.
Yeah, he's pretty interesting.
What does he do? I don't know.
He talks about like a lot of weird science things.
Okay.
It's
I'll have to look at
kind
it.
of, it's like mind science. It's kind
Yeah.
of like hard to explain, but they're all
Yeah.
really interesting.
We're just shouting out a bunch of other channels and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, is it really a shout out when they
Sub to these people.
like? Think everyone we've mentioned has like over 10 million subscribers.
Yeah. It's not like they really need our shoutouts, but still, might as well do it anyway.
You know, well,
Dream released this new Manhunt video a couple days ago.
what is it?
Cool shit. Yeah.
What is it?
What?
What released?
Manhunt. Dream.
Oh,
But he's popular
yeah.
for speedrunning Minecraft Manhunt.
Yes, I've watched a few of those. Those are pretty fun and intense.
It's pretty cool because he finds all these cool things on Reddit and has all these like cool tricks
Yeah.
and stuff, and so it's fun to do.
One other YouTube channel I watch is Kiertzagat or Kiertzgat or
Like how it started out with like the other video there, like parkour. We did video games, and we moved on to movies, and now we've gone to YouTubers.
Well, I mean, it's discussion and it's
It's
entertaining.
true. It's true.
The thing is, I know a lot of people who watch them, but everyone pronounces their name differently.
Well,
so,
I subscribe to Technoblade.
oh, I don't watch Technoblade.
Subscribe to Technoblade.
I watch Kiertzgat.
Technoblade.
Do you watch Kiertzgat?
No, I don't know who the heck that is.
Okay, that's another interesting science YouTube channel. The most recent video they talked about was nuclear death, so that was cool.
Ooh. That's always fun.
They also talk about what happens if you nuke a whole city, or what happens if you take every single uranium drip in the world and turn it into a nuclear bomb and then blow it up.
Oh, I've been watching with my family. So we've been watching Young Sheldon, which is from. You know what Big Bang Theory is?
Yes, except I never watched it.
TV show. I've watched. My family have been watching it.
All I know is that it ended.
The younger brother has been watching Young Sheldon. Yeah, it did end.
Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and end the video. If you enjoyed the discussion and everything, like and subscribe. And next week we will be back with more things, and also Hypixel CubeCraft or Hypixel Skyblock. And yeah, goodbye.